Dear friends, welcome to Nagesh EduTech. This is Nagesh. Dear friends, this class is continuation of the previous class, that is the fundamentals in physics, friends. Here, before going to this class, once again we are remember what is meant by physics, how it is defined. Here, the physics is nothing but a branch of science which deals with the nature and its natural phenomenon. In another way, the physics is also defined as it is a branch of science which deals with the matter and energy also, friends. Now, come to our topic, that is scope of physics. That means why we need the physics to the universe or to the peoples. Here, the physics covers a wide range of magnitudes of physical quantities such as length, mass, and time. That means in the nature, different kinds of the objects is having the different magnitudes and sizes. In such a case, we need the different operators or measurements to measuring that kind of objects which is having the different shapes and size. Here, suppose here we see the picture, the different operators to the measuring the length. Suppose the person is having the small length, in such a case he is using the meter scale or centimeter scale. Suppose the person is going to the cloth shops, he is buying some cloth, in such a case they were using the meter scale or meter scale or half meter scale. Suppose the person wants to measure the any area like a one place to another place, in such a case they were using the different kind of operators like a big operators. Next, see the picture. In this picture, the different kinds of weighing machines are there. Suppose the person is having the small size of object like a tomatoes. In such a case, they were using the general balance, that is the physical balance. Suppose the person is having the small amount of weight or small object like a gold or silver. In such a case, they were using the electronic balance. Next, another way, the person is having the more weight, like a man weight. In such a case, they were using the weighing machine or normal weight machine. So that means the different kinds of object is having the different shapes or sizes and magnitudes. In such a case, we are also using the different kinds of the operators and different methods. So this is nothing but the science concept. The next one is physics deals with the phenomenon involving electron, proton, etc. at a very small and smaller particles than electrons such as leptons, mesons, etc. Here the electrons size is around the 10 to the power of minus 14 meters. So this kind of small objects is also measuring by using the physics concepts only. Then go to the next point. In physics, we come across many phenomena that are very exciting. For example, a rainbow can be seen just after the rain because of refraction and total internal reflection inside the water drop. Now you see the picture, that is nothing but the rainbow after forming the rain in the sky. So this is also due to the physics concept only. The next one is the motion of aeroplane can be explained with the Bernoulli's principle only. You see the pictures, different kinds of the objects, that is flights or aeroplanes coming from from generation, first generation to the now the present generation. So how these objects are flying on the sky, that is only due to the Bernoulli's concept, that is the physics concepts only. The next point is physics has played a key role in the development of all other sciences. For example, the theories and concepts of physics lead to the development of various mathematical tools like a differential equation and the equation of motion. That means without physics concept, we cannot explain the differential equation and motion of the objects. Here you see the picture. The different persons are taking the different objects from one place to another place. Then their concept means the person's motion is explained by only the physics concept. This is the why we need the physics in the universe, friends. Next one is fundamental forces in nature. Generally, the forces are so many in the nature, and so many forms of forces is available in the nature. That is like a electrical forces, magnetical forces, chemical forces, and gravitational forces, and water forces. So many forces are available in the nature, but among these forces, the fundamental forces is only for four, just only four. That is gravitational force, electromagnetic force, strong nuclear force, and weak nuclear force. Now here you see the picture. That is the fundamental forces. First one is the gravitational force binds the solar system. Then the electromagnetic force behind the atom. Next one is strong nuclear force behind the nucleus, and then last one is a weak force in radioactive decay. Now come to the first one is gravitational force. Here the gravitational force between the two bodies form an action and reaction, that is the force are equal and opposite. That means the objects which are stable in the universe means compulsory, that is due to only the gravitational force. The two objects in between the one place to another place, then compulsory, that is only that is only the gravitational force. This gravitational force acts over long distances. It is a conservative force. The characteristic particle is graviton. That means the gravitational force is passes from one place to another place is nothing but in the gravitons. It is the weakest force in the nature. The gravitational force that keep the planets in its orbit around the sun. That means all the planets are revolving around the sun with particular orbits. That is only for due to the gravitational force. Next one is you see the picture. Whatever you see the picture, that is the examples of the gravitational force. The persons or the boys who are thrown the some objects towards the earth means that is only for gravitational force. Every object is attracted towards the earth that due to the gravitational force. Next you see the another picture, that is also examples of the gravitational force. Okay. Next electromagnetic force. Here the electric and magnetic forces are inseparable, hence the name is electromagnetic force. It is a long range force. It is also a central and conservative force. It obeys inverse square law. The characteristic particle is photon. It is 10 to the power of 36 times stronger than the gravitational force. The stable of structure of atoms and molecules are mainly due to the electromagnetic force. In the absence of electromagnetic force, many persons would crumble under his own weight. That means without the electromagnetic force, then there is no stable of the objects or particle. Suppose the electromagnetic force is absence, in that case the person is cut into the number of pieces or exploded into the number of pieces like a bomb. So that's why the electromagnetic force is a very important role in the universe. That is like the particle or a object is like a stable nature. Now you see in the picture is that is the electrical train. This electrical train is works on the principle of electromagnetic force. Another picture, whatever you are seeing, that is nothing but the electrical motor. This also works on the electromagnetic force. Next one is strong nuclear force. The nuclear force is that force which binds the protons and the neutrons in a nucleus. It is about 100 times stronger than the electromagnetic force and 10 to the power of 38 times stronger than the gravitational force. It is charged, independent, and acts equally between the protons and the neutrons. It acts over a very short range or distances only. It is not a central and non-conservative force. The characteristic of particles is nothing but the mesons. Okay, it is the mesons. You see the picture, that is the strong nuclear force. Next one is weak nuclear force. The weak nuclear force arises in certain nuclear process such as beta decay of a nucleus. In beta decay, the nucleus emits an electron and an uncharged particles, antineutrino or antiparticle of neutrino. The weak force is also a short-ranged force in the order of 10 to the power of minus 15 meters only. The weak force is not weak as the gravitational force, but much weaker than the nuclear force and electromagnetic force. The strong nuclear force is 10 to the power of 13 times stronger than the weak nuclear force. Okay friends, these are some concepts about the physics, why we need the physics and scope of the physics and the fundamental forces in the physics. I think you are understanding. Okay, so dear friends, please subscribe my channel and support me. I make so many classes like this way. Okay, thank you.